All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, His unbegotten Son, Ba'Shem, and the name of Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one Kadas of the tongue. Much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akia, Wa'akwa. And I say Shalom. This is second Edges, man, verse 1. This is the book of second Edges, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me and he said, "That's not the time diligently in itself, what thou seest marching the signs past, which I have told thee before." Right, so we continue to measure the time diligently in itself. Second Edges 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time when the highest, which is the heavenly Father Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. Second Edges 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people of the world. Second Edges 9, verse 4. It says, "Then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days of before thee, even from the beginning." Right, from the days of before thee, even from the beginning of these very important signs that we see in our world today. Second Edges 9, verse 4. It says, "Then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days of before thee, even from the beginning." Right, spoke from the days of before thee, even from the beginning. These very important signs, like I mentioned before. Second Edges 9, verse 5. For like all that is made in the world had a beginning and the end is manifested. Right, these biblical signs are being manifested now some more than ever. Second Edges 9, verse 6. It says, "Even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and ending effects and signs." Second Edges 9, verse 7. "And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his work and by faith."
My brother.
Hey, what's up, bro? All right, thank you, bro. This says your bullshit. First Maccabees 3 and verse 48. This is let's see. This is second Edges 9 verse 6. It says, "Even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and ending effects and signs." Second Edges 9 verse 7. It says, "And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape at his works." Well, you have second Edges 9 verse 8. It says, "Shall be preserved and said early, and shall see my salvation in my name within my borders. I have sanctified them from me from the beginning." Second Edges 9 verse 9. It says, "They that have," right, it says, "They that be in filthy things which they have abused my plagues, they shall cast them away despitefully, shall torment and torment." Second Edges 9 verse 10. "For such as in their life they have received benefits, have not known me." Verse 11. "They that have wrote my law, brought the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shah, us Israelites, and they have yet liberty, and yet as a place of repentance was open unto them, understood it not, but despised it." Second Edges 9 verse 12. "The same must know it after death by pain." Verse 13. "Therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when how but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whom the world is, from whom the world is created." This is second Edges. It says second Edges 15 verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecies, which I put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh." Second Edges 15 verse 2. "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." Second Edges 15 verse 4. It says, "Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Second Edges 15 verse 4. "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." Second Edges 15 verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, and sword, famine, death, and the Verse 6. "For weakness having exceedingly filled the whole earth, and the whole works are fulfilled." Second Edges 15 verse 7. "Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh." Verse 8. It says, "I will hold my tongue no more, which they are touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither I will suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously." Second Edges 15 verse 9. "Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them." Second Edges 15 verse 10. It says, "Behold, my people is led to a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt." Right, because this is modern day spiritual Egypt. It's like ancient Egypt. This is modern day Egypt. This is Second Edges 15 verse 12. It says, "Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Second Edges 15, verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail, neither blasting compelled with the fearful consolation. Second Edges 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Right, that's what we're seeing in our world today. So it's only going to increase. Second Edges 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right, just like it says in Luke 21, verse 25, of distress of nations with perplexity. And then, right, that Luke 21, verse 25. It says, second Edges 15, verse 17. It says, a man should desire to go into a city, he should not be able to. Verse 18, for because of their pride, like Proverbs 16, verse 18. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and be afraid. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword, the mind of their swords will spoil their goods because of the lack of, right, because of lack of bread for great tribulation. Right, that Matthew's 24, verse 21. Second Edges 16, verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Second Edges 16, verse 2. Gird up yourselves and cloth and sack, and beheal your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Second Edges 16, verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Second Edges 16, verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you. What is he that drive them away? Verse 6. It says, may any man drive any hunger lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the slumber when he had began to burn. Verse 7. It says, may a one turn in the arrows that is shut out of a strong archer. Second Edges 16 and verse 8. It says, the mighty Lord Yahweh sends the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Verse 9. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that quencheth? Verse 10. He shall pass lightly, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Second Edges 16, verse 11. But the Lord Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly to battle at his presence? Verse 12. The earth quickening, and the foundation thereof, and the seas raised up, and the waves from the depths. The deep, the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. Second Edges 16, verse 13. It says, for the strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that it shooteth are the sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Second Edges 16, verse 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent, and not return. It says, not return again until they consume the whole earth. Second Edges 16, I said, Second Edges 16, verse 15. It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundations of the earth. Verse 16, it says, like as an arrow which is shot out of a mighty archer, returneth not backwards. Even so, the plagues that it shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Second Edges 16, verse 17. Second Edges 16, verse 17. Second Edges 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days. Second Edges 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. In the beginning of evils, what shall I do when this evil shall come? Verse 19. Behold, it says, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent at the scourges for men. You drop down to verse 7. Second Acts 16, verse 7. It says, there shall be in every place the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord Yahweh. Second Acts 16, verse 71. It says, then they shall be like madmen, sparing not, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh. Second Acts 16, verse 72. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Verse 73. For there shall be, it says, then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in fire. Verse 74, it says, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Verse 75, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your God. I believe that's in Proverbs, the third chapter, and Proverbs, the fourth chapter as well, too. and many more scriptures to that reference to that very important sword. Second Edges 16, verse 76, it says, "And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, let not your sins weigh you down, let not your iniquities lift up themselves." Verse 77, it says, "Woe be unto them that are bound with sin and covered with their iniquities, like as the field is covered in the path thereof with the thorns, that no man may travel through." Verse 7, 8, it says, "It is," second Edges 16, verse 7, 8, "it is left undressed, it is casted into the fire to be consumed therewith." This is the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 1. Switch up the topic. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against thee, and destroy the wind." And Jeremiah 51, verse 2. "And I will send unto Babylon famines that shall fan her, and shall empty her land for the day of trouble that shall be against her round about." Jeremiah 51 and verse 3, it says, "Against him that bendeth, let the arch bend of his bow, and against him that lift himself up in his rising, spare ye not her young man." It says, "Destroy ye utterly all her hosts." Jeremiah 51 and verse 4, "Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, that they are thrust through in her streets." Jeremiah 51 and verse 5, "For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of Yahweh thy power of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel." Jeremiah 51 and verse 5, verse 6. It says, "Flee at the midst of Babylon, let them be consumed, and not all of the Man, I react to this shit. And he will render unto her a recompense." Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. It says, "Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth right." We'll read that again. Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. "Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, and made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad." Right now, we're starting to see the increasing of that. Jeremiah 51 verse 8, it says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take on for her pain, and so she may be healed." All right, so there's no healing for Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 9, "We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. For the sake of her, let us go everyone to his own country, for her judgment reach up to the heavens, and is lifted up even to the sky." Jeremiah 51 verse 10, "The Lord Yahweh brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion and the works of the Lord Yahweh thy power." Jeremiah 51 verse 11, it says, "Make bright the arrows and gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh has raised up the spirits of the kings of Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the base of the Lord Yahweh and the hinges of his temple." Jeremiah 51 verse 12, "Set up the standard upon the wall of Babylon." It says, "Make strong, set up the watchmen, and prepare the ambushes, for the Lord Yahweh both devised and done that which is he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon." Jeremiah 51 and verse 13, it says, "Without that dwell upon many waters, and upon the treasures, thy end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness." Jeremiah 51 and verse 14, it says, "The Lord Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as caterpillars, and they shall lift up and shout like the steep." Jeremiah 51 and verse 15, it says, "He that made the earth by his power, and that established the world by his wisdom, hath stretched out the heavens by his commandment unto his kingdom." It says, "When he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and caused the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth, when he maketh lightning with rain, and bringeth forth the winds out of his treasures." Jeremiah 51 verse 17, it says, "Every man is bruised by his knowledge, and every founder is confounded by the graven image, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in it." Jeremiah 51 verse 18, it says, "There are men in the works of error, and the time of their visitation they shall perish." Jeremiah 51 and verse 19, it says, "The portion of Jacob is not like them, but he is the former of all things. Israel is the rock of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Jeremiah 51 and verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. With thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. Jeremiah 51 and verse 21. It says, and with thee I will break in pieces the horses and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariots and his rider. Jeremiah 51 verse 22. It says, with thee I will also break into pieces man and woman, and with thee I will break in pieces old and young, and with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. Verse 23, it says, I will break in pieces good shepherd and his flock, and with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yokeson, and with thee I will break in pieces captains and rulers. Jeremiah 51 verse 24, it says, I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldea all the evil that they have done in the sight of the Lord uh, Jeremiah 21 verse 25, it says, behold, I am against thee, the destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and all throw thee upon down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. Jeremiah 51 verse 26. It says, and they that shall not take of thee a strong of a corner, nor a stone form the foundations, but thou shalt be desolation forever, saith the Lord Yahweh. Jeremiah 51 verse 27. It says, set up the standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations to call against her together, against her the kingdoms of Azra, Mini, and Askenaz, appointing a captains against her, cause the horses to come up as those calibrated. Jeremiah 51 verse 28. It says, prepare against her the nations. It says, with the kings of the Medes, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. Jeremiah 51 verse 29. Jeremiah 51 verse 29. It says, and the land shall tremble and sorrow, and every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall perform against Babylon to make the land Babylon a desolation without habitations. Jeremiah 51 verse 30, it says, the mighty men of Babylon has been forborne to fight, but they have remained in their holes, they might have failed, as become as women. They have burned their dwelling places, her guards are gone. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38 verse 1. It says, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38 verse 2, son of man, set thy face against God, Magog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Ezekiel 38 verse 3, and thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Verse 4, it says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth with all horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers and shields, and all of them handling swords. Ezekiel 38 verse 5, Persia, which is Iran of Elam, Ethiopia, the Cushites, and Libya, with all of them with shield and helmet. This is Ezekiel 38 verse 6, Gomer, and all his bands, the house of Tobal, and all the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with him. Ezekiel 38 verse 7, it says, be thou prepared for thyself all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. Right, so Russia is definitely going to be a guard to those nations, Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. This is Ezekiel 38 verse 8. It says, after many days thou shalt be visited, in the latter years thou shalt come in the land that is brought back of the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always wasted before it is brought forth out of it the nations. It says, they dwell safely of all of them. This is Ezekiel 38. It says, Ezekiel 38 verse 9, it says, thou shalt ascend and come like a storm, and thou shalt be like a cloud, and cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee. Ezekiel 38 verse 10, it says, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, and it shall come to pass that at the same time shall things come up into thy mind, and thou shalt think of a evil thought. Ezekiel 38 verse 11, It says, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land among all villages, and I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, and all of them dwell without walls, and having neither bars nor gates. Ezekiel 38, verse 12, it says, take a spoil and take a prey to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have forgotten cattle and mules that dwell in the midst of the land. Ezekiel 38, verse 13, it says, Sheba, Dedan, and the merchants of Tarshish, with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee, art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey, and to carry silver and gold? I mean, gold slocking, to take a away cattle and wool, and take a great spoil. Ezekiel 38, verse 14, it says, therefore, thou son of man, prophesy and say unto God, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh thy power. It says, in that day there may be people that dwell safely, and thou shalt not know it. I mean, thou shalt know it is locked. Ezekiel 38, verse 15, it says, thou shalt come up from the place out of the north part, thou will be people within, and them riding horses and great companies and all mighty army. Ezekiel 38, verse 16, and thou shalt come up against my people Israel as a cloud to cover the land, and it shall be bring thee that the heathen may know when I shall be sanctified to thee, O God, before their eyes. Ezekiel 38, verse 17, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, about he whom I have spoken the old time, my servants the prophets of Israel, which prophesied in those. Oh, sorry about that. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. This is Ezekiel 38 and verse 18. It says, and it shall come to pass in the same when God shall come against the lands of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. It says that my fear shall come upon thy face. Ezekiel 38 verse 19. It says, it says Ezekiel 38 verse 19. It says for Ezekiel 39 verse 19. It says, for my jealousy and the fire of my wrath, if I have spoken, surely in the day there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel. Ezekiel 38 verse 20. It says, so that the fish of the sea and the fowls of the heavens and the beasts of the field and all creeping things that creep upon the earth and all men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence, and the mountain shall be thrown down, and the steps places shall fall, and every wall that shall fall to the ground. Ezekiel 38, verse 21, it says, and I will call for a sword against throughout all my mountains, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. It says, every man's sword shall be against his brother. Oh, thank you. Ezekiel 38, verse 22, it says, I will flee against, it says, I will flee against him for his presence, and his blood that I will bring upon him, and upon his lands, and upon the many people that are with him, and overflow rain and break hailstones, fire and brimstone. Ezekiel 38, Ezekiel 38, verse 23. It says, thus I will magnify and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power. This is Ezekiel 39, verse 1. Therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against God and land of Magog. Prophesy against God, which the Russians. And thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O God, and the chief prince of Meshach, Tubal. Ezekiel 39, verse 2. It says, and I will turn thee back on thee, but the sixth part of thee, and I will cause to come up from the north parts, and I will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel. Ezekiel 39, verse 3. It says, and I will smite thy bow out of thy left hand, and cause thy arrows to fall out of thy right hand. Verse 4. And thou shalt fall upon the mountains of Israel, and thou shalt, it says, and thou shalt all thy bands, and the people that is with thee, and I will give thee unto the raven birds of every sort, and the beasts of the fields that shall be devoured. Ezekiel 39, verse 5, it says, thou shalt fall upon the open field, for I have spoken, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. Verse 6, and I will send a fire on Magog, and among them that are dwell carelessly in the isles, that they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power. This is Ezekiel 39, verse 7. It says, so I will make my own name known in the midst of my people, Israel, and I will not let them know my own name anymore. But you shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, over all Israel, and the whole of Israel. Ezekiel 39, verse 8, it says, behold, it is come, it is done, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. This is the day that I have spoken. This is Ezekiel 39, verse 9. It says, and they that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth and shall set fire and burn the weapons, both the shields and the bucklers, and the bows and arrows, and the handstaff and the spears, that they shall burn them with fire in 7 years. Ezekiel 39, verse 10, so that they shall take no wood out of the field, neither cut down out of the forest, but they shall burn the weapons of fire, but they shall spoil those that spoil them, and rob those that rob them, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. Verse 11, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will give unto God a place, and there are graves in Israel, the valleys of the passengers of the east and of the sea, and it shall stop the voice of the passengers, and shall be there buried of God all the multitude, and they shall call it the valley of Hemgar. Verse 12, in the 7th month shall the house of Israel be buried of them that may cleanse the land. Verse 13, yea, and all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them that are renowned in the day that I shall be glorified, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. Verse 14, it says, they shall serve a man unto the fast, though there remain among the face of the earth as the holy church, after the end of 7 months, and they search. This is Joel. This is Joel 14:20. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, I shall bring in the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem." Joel 3, verse 2. It says, "I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Haushapat, over there in Western Asia." It said, "And I will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations." Right, but we've been scattered among the nations and still to this day. That's why it says in the book of Hosea 1 verse 10, Israel should be as the sea of the sea. It says, and part of the land. Right, so you got those three nations over there, part of the Lord's land, and they devour his land as well too, still to this day. So they have divided his land, they have departed his land, they have devoured his land. This is Joel 3 verse 4. It says, yea, what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, those Hamitic nations, and all the coast of Palestine, which is those Philistines. It says, will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will turn the recompense upon your own head. Right, these other nations, what they did to the children of Israel during ancient times, now in modern day times, especially financially. That's why the scripture says, the stranger that is within thee should get up above you very high, and thou shalt come down very low. They should be the head, and we should be the tail. And that's what we're seeing. This is Joel 3 verse 5. It says, because you have taken my silver and my gold, by the children of Israel, and carried them into the temple like the present things. This is Joel 3 verse 6. It says, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, which are the Edomites, that you might remove them far from their border, like as our ancestors and forefathers, and down to us in modern day times. We've been removed far from our border. So, we've been removed far from our actual home, even though we're in Jerusalem. Even though Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. This is Joel 3 and verse 7. It says, behold, I will raise up about a place when you have sold them, and I will turn the recompense upon your own head. This is Joel 3 and verse 8. It says, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, that they shall sell them to the Samaritans, to the people far off from the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it. And this is Joel 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. It says, make up proclamation, let all the men of the Lord draw near, and let them come up. Right, that's what we're seeing over there in Western Asia and over there in the Red Sea and around the world as well too. This is Joel 3 and verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares and swords and pony hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I'm strong. Right, that's what we see in the military might of these other nations. They got the financial capability, they got the connections, they got allies as well too. Joel 3 and verse 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, which is the armies of the other nations, and gather yourselves together round about thither to call thy mighty one, the house. Joel 3 verse 12, it says, let the heathen be wakened, come up to the valley to Jehoshaphat, which is the house of God. For there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about. Joel 3 verse 13, it says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come and eat ye down, for the press is full, and the fast overflow, for their wickedness is great. This is Joel 3 verse 14. It says, multitudes and multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. Right, so we're getting closer and closer to see the signs of that. So the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, which is Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Shabbat over there in Western Asia. That's why he slowly gathered the nations up over there, the armies of the nations over there in Western Asia. And this is the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. It says, and I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the towers, and I will watch to see what ye say unto me, and what I shall answer what I reprove. Habakkuk 2 and verse 2, and the Lord Yahweh will answer me and say, write the vision, and make it plain on the table, that they may read. It says, that they may run and read it. Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, not lie, not tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. This is the book of Daniel 12 and verse 1. Yeah, this is the prophet Daniel 12 and verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, right, the Israelites, just like he did in ancient times. He's going to do that in modern times as well, too. It says, there should be a time of trouble, such as never once since there was a nation, even to the same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, and everyone that shall be written in the book. Daniel 12 and verse 2. It says, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake to everlasting life, and some to everlasting, some to shame, everlasting contempt. Daniel 12 and verse 3, it says, they that shall be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Daniel 12 and verse 4, it says, right, so many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. And I'm getting to the Amos 8 verse 11. This is Amos 8 verse 11, and it reads, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst of water, but the hearing of the words of the Lord. This is Ezekiel 8 verse 11. And they shall run to and fro, and sing the words of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find. So, this is Ezekiel. This is prophet Ezekiel 33 and verse 23. It says, Ezekiel 33 verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, and lo, it will come, and they shall know that a prophet has been among them. This is the prophet Ezekiel. Right, so that family word is going to be approaching as we get closer and closer to those times. This is Jeremiah 30 verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh. Verse 2, it says, thus speaketh the Lord Yahweh thy power of Israel, saying, write these all the words that I have spoken unto thee in the book. This is of the prophet Jeremiah 30 verse 3. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. And I will cause them to return to the land which I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. Jeremiah 30, verse 4, it says, and these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. Jeremiah 30, verse 5, but thus saith the Lord Yahweh by power, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Jeremiah 30, verse 6, ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see a man with his hands on his arm, as a woman in travail, and all the faces are turned into hills. Jeremiah 30, verse 7, at last for that day is great, so that none is like it, even to the same time, the time of the trouble, but he that shall be saved after. Right, I'm going to prophesy that we can save after that record before all these tribes of Israel. I'm going to prophesy. Now, into that Isaiah. This is the prophet Isaiah 55, verse 6. It says, seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Right, so we got to see the ways of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel. That's Israelite chapter. Isaiah 55, verse 7. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him. Says our God, Yahweh thy power, for he will abundantly pardon. Right, so once we turn from our evil and wicked ways, even though it's not going to happen overnight, it's just a process, you know. But once we acknowledge that we've been doing wrong in the sight of the Heavenly Father, once we return back to Him, come back to our culture, our heritage, our language, and our customs as being the children of Israel, and return back to the Heavenly Father, return from our evil and wicked ways, I want rock side, may the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, will abundantly pardon from our evilness and wickedness once we return back to Him. As us being the sons and daughters of the true living power of Yahweh of Israel. This is the prophet Isaiah 55, verse 8. It says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord Yahweh. Prophet Isaiah 55, verse 9. It says, for as the heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Prophet Isaiah 55, and verse. This is the prophet Isaiah 55, verse 10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returning not thither, will water the earth. It says, and make it bring forth, and floods to eat it, that it gave the seeds that shall be bread to eat. This is the prophet This is prophet Isaiah 33, verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation, and the fear of the Lord your house is treasure. As you look at that word stability, you know, it goes into having a sound mind, right frame of mind. This is Second Chronicles 7, verse 14. It says, "O my people, like the Israelites, which I call by my name, and the fathers names that I shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn and seek my face, and turn from their ways. Then I will heal from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and forgive their land." Right, so we got to return back to Heavenly Father as being the Israelites. This is the book of Proverbs 3 and verse 1. It says, my son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. Proverbs 3 and verse 2, for the length of days and long life and peace shall add to thee. Proverbs 3 and verse 3, it says, let not mercy and truth forsake thee, bind them about thy necks, write them upon, it says, write them upon the tables of thy heart. Proverbs 3 and verse 4, it says, so shall they find favor and good understanding in the sight of your house. This is Proverbs 3 verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 6. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Right, trust the ways of God, Hashem Yahshua, as Israelites, he shall direct thy paths. So the more that we acknowledge him, he should definitely direct our paths towards the ways of righteousness. This is Proverbs 3 verse 7. It says, be not wise in thy own eyes, for the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. Proverbs 3 verse 8, and it shall be health to the navel and marrow to thy bones. Verse 9. Under the Lord Yahweh with all substance, and the first fruits of all thy increase. Proverbs 3 and verse 10. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and with thy press shall burst out with new wine. Proverbs 3 and verse 11. It says, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction. Right, is the heavenly Father to chastise those who he loves, and thus gain his people. This is Proverbs 4 and verse 12. The whom the Lord Yahweh loveth, and he directed, even as a father the son in whom he delighted. Proverbs 3 verse 13. Happy is the man that getteth wisdom, is the man that getteth understanding. Proverbs 3 verse 14. It says, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Proverbs 3 verse 15. She is more precious than rubies, and all things that cast desire are not compared unto her. Right, the wisdom and knowledge understand. There's no comparison to it. This is Proverbs 9, verse 16. It says, it says, remember days is in her right hand, and in her left hand, riches and honor. Proverbs 10, verse 17. Her ways are the ways of plenteousness, and all her paths are peace. Proverbs 10, verse 18. She is the tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is one that obtaineth her. Proverbs 10, verse 19. The Lord Yahweh by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. Proverbs 3 and verse 20, it says, by his knowledge, in the depths of earth and the clouds that drop down by food. Verse 21, it says, my son, let not them depart from thy eyes, and keep sound wisdom and discretion. Verse 22, it says, so shall be thy life, be unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. In verse 23, it says, then thou shalt walk in the way safely, and thou shalt, foot shall not stumble. Proverbs 3 verse 24, it says, when thou slayest down, shall not be afraid, yea, that shall lie down, and thou shalt sleep, shall be asleep. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 3 verse 25. Be not sudden, be not afraid of sudden fear, neither the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. Proverbs 3 verse 26. It says, for the Lord Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and keep thy foot from being taken. Proverbs 3 verse 27, it says, withhold not good from them whom it is due, and when it is power of thy hand to do it. Proverbs 3 verse 28, say not unto thy neighbor, behold, come again tomorrow, and I will give what thou hast in thy hand. Proverbs 3 verse 29, it says, rise not against thy adversary, or secure thy king. Proverbs 3 verse 30, strive not with a man without a cause, that he hath no harm. Proverbs 3 verse 31, and he doubt not the oppressor, and choose not his ways. Proverbs 3 verse 32, for the fleece before it is abomination to the Lord Yahweh by power, but in secret there will be righteous. Proverbs 3 verse 33, of course, Yahweh is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitations of the just. Verse 34, it says, surely he scorns scorners, but he gives grace unto the lowly. Proverbs 3 verse 35, the wise shall inherit glory, but the shame should be promotion for fools. Get into that Amos, the third chapter. This is the prophet Amos 3 verse 1. It says, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole families which I brought up from the land of Egypt. Right, it's like the Heavenly Father brought up our ancestors and forefathers in the land of ancient Egypt. This is not spiritual Egypt. This is Amos 3 verse 2. You only have I known for all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Right, so the Heavenly Father only knowing us as being his people. This is Amos 3 verse 3. It says, can two walk together except they be agreed? Verse 4, it says, will a lion roar in a forest when he has no prey? If a young lion cry out his name, if he has taken up? Amos 3 verse 5, can a bird fall on a snare upon the earth, where it is no genius for him? Shall one take up a snare? It says, from the earth you have taken nothing at all. Amos 3 verse 6, it says, shall a trumpet be in the city? People afraid, shall that be equal in the city of the Lord Yahweh has no. This is Amos 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh by power will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servant prophets, all the Israelites. This is Amos 3 verse 8. It says, the Lord Yahweh has warned, who will not fear? The Lord Yahweh by power has spoken, who can but prophesy? God, who can but prophesy? And this is the prophet Ezekiel 3 verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Right, but we are those watchmen, the Israelites. Just like the prophets of old was, now you see that in modern day times. Ezekiel 3 and verse 17, I'm going to read that again. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me. Right, so that warning that we had got from the Heavenly Father for us to come out here on the highways and hedges, lifting up the names of Yahweh, Shemel Shai, blowing the trumpet, sounding the alarm is going to the children of Israel. This is Ezekiel 3 verse 18. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely be I.e., thou givest him not one, or speak to one wicked from his wicked way to save his life, but the same wicked man shall be I.e. in his iniquities, or his blood I require at thy hand. Ezekiel 3 verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, he not turn out from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall be I.e. in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Ezekiel 3 verse 20, it says, Again, when the righteous man thou turns from their righteousness and commit iniquity, and I will lay a stumbling block before him, and he shall surely be I.e. because thou hast not given him warning, and he shall surely be I.e. in sin, his righteousness, which he hath done, he shall not be convicted, but his blood I require that. Ezekiel 3 verse 21, it says, Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man, that the righteous sin not, and he has done not sin, and he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also, thou hast delivered thyself. Right. Let's switch up the spirit, talk about this weather conditions and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get into the Ecclesiastes slot. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. Right, for there is a time to seasons and every purpose under heaven. Especially we see in the times of seasons of these biblical signs and prophecy that's about to be fulfilled. So we are definitely already in those times of seasons and every purpose under heaven. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 2. And a time to be born, and a time to eat out eat, and a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 3. And a time to pay out your bill, and a time to heal, and a time to break down, and a time to build up. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 4. It says, and a time to reap, and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn, and a time to dance. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 5. And a time to cast the stones, and a time to gather stones together, and a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 6. And a time to get, and a time to lose, and a time to keep, and a time to cast away. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 7. And a time to rend, and a time to sow, and a time to curse out, and a time to speak. It says, Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 8. Right, Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 8. And a time to love, and a time to war, and a time to peace. Right, so we're definitely living in the time of war. We're living in the time of this as well too. Because iniquity and lawlessness is up at an all-time high. While we have the time of peace as well too. That's why the scripture says, mind is stayed on the most high, Yahweh should keep them in perfect peace. So that shows you that the Heavenly Father is a righteous, balanced power. Now, if we get into that, Isaiah 29 verse 16. Isaiah 29 verse 6. This is the prophet Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visit of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake, and great noise and storms and tempests and flames of our fire. Right, so the Heavenly Father is definitely about to visit this earth now, so more than ever, just like it says in the second Hedges, the 9th chapter, verse 2, in Psalms 18 verse 7. This is Isaiah 29 verse 6. It reads, Thou shalt be visit of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and earthquake, and great noise and storms and tempests and flames of fire. I believe over there in Kazakhstan, I believe it was like a capital over there. They had like a huge shaking of an earthquake. I believe that was like a magnitude of a 5.9, if I'm not mistaken. It's like you had that earthquake over there. I would say like over there in New Zealand, the outskirts of New Zealand, that island over there, they had like a 6.9 earthquake. So we see these earthquakes in diverse places. Just like you had those two earthquakes over there in California, right along they had that huge snowstorm over there as well too. You know? So we started to see the Heavenly Father visit this earth now, so more than ever. So, yeah, this is Psalms 18 verse 7. It says, This earth earth shook and trembled, and the foundations also of the deep was moved and were shaken because it was wrong. Now, if we get to that second Edges 9 verse 2, since I mentioned that scripture. Yeah, this is second Edges 9 verse 2. It says, Then thou shalt understand it is that very same time when the highest, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, so it has nothing to do with Mother Nature, climate change, and all that. No, it is the Heavenly Father that's visiting this earth. Because he the creator of everything, which is Yahweh of Israel, which is called the God of Israel, Yahweh of Israel. So he's definitely going to continue to visit this earth with these weather-like conditions, right along with the famines and pestilence and plagues. This is second Ezra 9 verse 3. It says, Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, right, earthquakes in diverse places, and uproars in people's world, right, of these increasing seditions, uprisings, uproars in people's world. This is Isaiah. Yeah, this is Prophet Isaiah 19 verse 1. It says, The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved in his presence, as the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Right, just like ancient Egypt. You don't see that in modern Egypt. It's Isaiah 19 verse 2. Now this set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Right, and this is a modern day Egypt, modern day spiritual Egypt. It's going to have the Egyptian fight against the Egyptian, everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 46. Yeah, this is prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 46. It reads, it says, Ye shall heart faint, ye shall fear for the number that shall be heard in the land. Right, just like it was in ancient times. You see that in modern times. A woman shall come 1 year after that, and another year shall come a woman, and violence of the land, ruler against ruler. Right, we don't see that ruler against ruler. These great seditions, uprisings, uproars, and people war. And that's why we see in Joel, the third chapter, is in full effect as we speak. Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, Ezekiel, the 39th chapter, Jeremiah 51, verse 46. I'll break out that Isaiah 17, verse 1 as well, too. This is the prophet Isaiah 17 verse 1. It says, The burden of the masses, behold, the masses is taken away from me in the city, and shall be as a born heap. Right, and that's what we're seeing. The masses is taken away from me in the city, and shall be as a born heap. Even though this is scripture can relate to prophet Isaiah's times, or you can relate this into modern day times as well too. But we definitely see in Damascus over there in Syria, it is taken away being a city, and it's a war zone between the country over there. That's why we have the increase in relations between the Israel force and the Iran coalition force, the coalition forces of Hezbollah and Syria and Russia, all of the areas, teaming up over there. So, like I mentioned again, Ezekiel 38 chapter verse 39, Isaiah 17 verse 1, Jeremiah 51 verse 46, Joel the third chapter. So we're seeing that play out. So this is a prophecy that's about to be fulfilled, and we're definitely living in those times. This is the prophet Jeremiah 28 verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before thee, all prophesied against many countries, of great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and pestilence. Just like our great forefathers, they was prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms. Now you see that in modern day times, we're prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. So the wars, evils, and the pestilence is only going to continue to increase. Because you got two different types of categories of pestilence. Weather conditions, tornadoes, and earthquakes, landslides, and floodings, and etc. And then another category of pestilence, the plagues, the famines, the pestilence, and etc. This is second Hedges, this is second Hedges 15 verse 5. Second Hedges 15 verse 5 it reads, it said, Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world. Right, so that the Father is definitely going to bring those plagues upon the world. Just like he brought those plagues of old, he's going to bring those plagues of new as well too. It says, Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, but we know the modern sword. It says famine and death and destruction. So that's plague is continue to produce. These are the times of the second Edge 15 verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the works are fulfilled. Starting at verse 29. This is second Edge 16 verse 29. I'm starting at verse 30. Second Edge 16 verse 30. It says, or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left clusters of them. So I'm continuing off where I left off at second Edge, because I had went all the way to like second Edge 16 verse 7 to verse 78. So I'm gonna continue where I left off at second Edge 16 chapter. So it's a lot here for that. This is second Edge 16 verse 30. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that are seeking during the vineyard. Second Edge 16 verse 31. It says, even so those days there shall be three or left by them that search out their houses with the sword, right? That line of the sword, right along with that insurrection at the time of Jacob's trouble. This is second Edge 16 verse 32. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways are her paths shall grow full of thorns, that because no man shall travel thereof. This is second Edge 16 verse 33. It says, the virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom, and the woman shall mourn having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. Right, we're going to see that in this time. Second Edge 16 verse 34. It says, and the Lord shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Second Edge 16 verse 35. It says, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord Yahweh. 11:44, Paul Allah Yahweh Shah. This is second Edge 16 verse 36. It says, behold, the word of the Lord Yahweh receiveth. It says, because so I can believe not the gods of whom the Lord Yahweh spake with. Second Edge 16 verse 37. It says, behold, the plagues are drawn nigh and are not slack. Right, so the plagues of Yahweh Shah are drawn nigh and are not slack. Shout out to that brother Yahweh and Prophets on the scene, just before the team. This is second Edge 16 verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack, shall come upon the earth. The world shall want, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Second Edge 16 verse 4. It says, "O my people," it says, "hear my word, make you ready to battle," right, mentally and spiritually. It says, and those evil shall be as a pilgrim to the earth. Second Edge 16 verse 41. It says, he that sinneth, let him be as that lives away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. Second Edge 16 verse 42. He that occupies merchandise, as he has not profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he shall not return therein. Second Edge 16 verse 43. And he that soweth, as he shall not reap, so also that he that planteth the vineyard, so as he shall not gather the grapes. Second Edge 16 verse 44. They that marry, as they shall get no children, as they that marry not, as widows. Verse 45. It says, therefore they that labor in vain. Verse 46. For the stranger shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods, and overthrow their houses, and take away their children of captivity. In the famine shall they get children. Second, hey, just like that, what's that movie? Either World of Pan, Last of Us. I'm kind of waiting for that new season of The Last of Us Part Two. I believe they got some new cast members, so I'm kind of waiting for that to come out for season 2 of that. So that's a really good series in the video game. In the beginning of the series as well too. Now they have season 2 of The Last of Us. So hey, that's how it's going to be in these times that we're about to enter into. Hey, that great sedition, uprises, uproars the people of the world, our temptation, a time of Jacob's struggle, a great tribulation, insurrection. These are the times that we're about to enter into. This is second Edges 6 verse 47. It says, they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, and their possessions, and their own persons. Second Edges 16 verse 48. The more I will be angry with them for their sins, saith the Lord Yahweh. Second Edges 16 verse 49. Like as the Lord envieth a righteous and virtuous woman. This is second Edges 16 verse 50. It says, so shall righteousness hate iniquity, but he that herself shall accuse her to her face. He cometh that shall defend him that diligently search out, and even sin upon earth. Second Edges 16 verse 51. It says, therefore be ye not like thereunto, nor the works thereof. Second Edges 16 verse 52. It says, for yet a little while iniquity shall be taken out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. Second Edges 16 verse 53. It says, let not the sinner say he hath not sinned, for the hour shall run coals and Second Edges 16 verse 54. It says, behold, the Lord Yahweh knoweth all the works of men, and their imaginations and their thoughts and their hearts. Ezekiel's Slovakia. Talking about some Ezekiel, I'm sure. Second Edges 16 verse 55. It says, but spaketh by the word, right? But the word, let the earth be made, and it was made. Let the heavens be made, and it was created. Second Edges 16 verse 56. It says, in his word which the stars made, he knoweth the number of them. Verse 57. He searched out the depths and the treasures thereof. Second Edges 16 verse 58. He that shut the sea in the midst of the waters, was his word hath made the mountains upon, the earth upon the waters. This is second Edges 16 verse 59. It says, he spreadeth out the heavens like a vault, upon the waters hath he founded. Second Edges 16 verse 60. It says, in the desert hath he made springs of waters, and the pools upon the tops of the mountains, that the flood may pour down from the high rocks to water the earth. Second Edges 16 verse 61. He made man and put his heart in the midst of the body, and he gave them breath of life and understanding. Second Edges 16 verse 62. It says, yea, in the spirit of the Almighty Yahweh thy power, which made all things, and searching out all things in the secrets of the earth. This is Isaiah 62. Second Edges 16 verse 63. I meant to say Salaki. It says, surely he knoweth your intentions, and what you think in your hearts, even them that sin, and who hid their sin. Second Edges 16 verse 64. Therefore have the Lord Yahweh exactly search out all your works, and he will put you all to shame. Verse 65, the second Edges 16 verse 65 reads, it says, and when your sins are brought forth, ye have be ashamed before men, and all your sins shall be your accusers in that day. Second Edges 16, right, second Edges 16 verse 66. It says, what you do, or how would you hid your sins before your house? Second Edges 16 verse 67. It says, behold, Yahweh himself is just to fear him, and to fall from your sins, and forgive your iniquities to matter no more. It says, with them forever, so shall Yahweh lead you before him. Second Edges 16 verse 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you to be an idol, with the things being offered unto idols. Second Edges 16 verse 69. It says, they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in trodden reproach and underfoot. Second Edges 16 verse 7. It says, there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection, right, uprise. It says, those that fear the Lord Yahweh, right? Because we're gonna be despised, we're gonna be hated for this truth. Standing up for righteousness, standing up for the Heavenly Father Yahweh. His only got son, Mashiach Yahweh. So that's gonna increase a lot in these times that we're entering into these modern day times after those progressive. Just like how the prophets of old was, or what they went through. Hey, they went through harsh things, from the nations, even from their own people. This is Second Edges 16 verse 71. It says, "They should be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those right famine and word." It says, "In that insurrection." Second Edges 16, which is the uprise. Second Edges 16 verse 71. It says, "They should be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord your house." Second Edges 16 verse 72. It says, "They shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Second Edges 16 verse 73. It says, "Then shall be known unto the children, they shall be tried as golden fire." Right, so they shall be tried as golden fire. So all of the side that we be of that remnant of the 144, all the 12 tribes of Israel. Men, women, and children, all of the rock side. This Second Edges 16 verse 74. It says, "He is walking by the blood, said the Lord, and I am not." It says, "Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same." Right, so the days of trouble are at hand. So we're taking heed to these signs of Yahweh Shema Shai as being the service and prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai as Israelites. This is Second Edges 16 verse 76. "And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves." Right, so let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves. This is Second Edges 16 verse 77. It says, "Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins, is covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over the bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man can travel therethrough." Second Edges 16 verse 78. "It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith." This is the book of Baruch, 5th chapter. Baruch 5 and verse 1, from the Apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and reads, it says, "Put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh forever." Book 5 verse 2, "Cast about thee the double garment of righteousness, which committed from was coming from Yahweh." I meant to say, "It set up a high down upon the head, and the glory of the everlasting." Book 5 verse 3, "For Yahweh will shew thy brightness unto every country under the heaven." Book 5 verse 4, it says, "For thy name should be called of Yahweh forever, peace and righteousness, and the glory of Yahweh's worship." Book 5 verse 5, "Rise, O Jerusalem, stand on high, and look about towards the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west and unto the east by the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh." Luke 5 verse 6, it says, "For they will not be on foot, and led away captive of their enemies, but Yahweh brings them unto the exalt of the glory as the children of the kingdom." Luke 5 verse 7, "For Yahweh has appointed that every high hill and banks and long continuously shall be cast down, and the valleys fill up, to make even the ground that Israel may go safely in the glory of Yahweh." Baruch 5 verse 8, it says, "Moreover, even the woods of heaven sweet smelling, the tree of the shadow of Israel, by the commandment of Yahweh." Luke 5 verse 9, it says, "For Yahweh shall have Israel in joy in the light of his glory, with the mercies and the righteousness that come from him." Bring up that Ecclesiastes 5th chapter, even though we're not already. Let's see. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 11 verse 1. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 1. It says, Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come now, when thou shalt select it." It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth." Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1, it says, "Remember thy Creator," right? The true Creator, which is Yahweh of Israel. It says, "In the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor years draw nigh, and thou shalt say, I have." Right, so we got to remember Yahweh of Israel as us being the children of Israel. So we got to remember the Heavenly Father. This is especially these times. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. It says, "Understand the whole of the whole matter, fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14. "For Yahweh shall bring every word into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil." So that shows that the Heavenly Father is in control of everything. Let me get back to that Second Chronicles once again, even though I brought it out already. This is Second Chronicles 7, verse 14. It says, "If my people, which are called by my name, like the Israelites, which shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, and will wings, and I will hear from heaven. Now I will give their seed, and hear their name." This is prophet Isaiah. Matter of fact, we'll bring up that Ecclesiastes 5:7. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 1. This is Ecclesiastes, which is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not I have enough. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 2. Probably thy hopes and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. This is Ecclesiastes 5, verse 3. Say not what shall control me for my works, for the Lord Yahweh will surely avenge me thy pride. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 4. It says, "Say now I have sinned, and what have happened to me for a long summer, which he would know wise let me go." This is Ecclesiastes 5, verse 5. It says, "Concerning the conversation, be not without fear to add sin into sin." This is Ecclesiastes 5, verse 6. "And he said, his mercy is great, be with purity, pacified for the multitudes of my sins, for mercy, wrath, sin, and his indignation resisteth upon sinners." This is Ecclesiastes 5, verse 7. It says, "Make no terror to return to the Lord out, and put not off from day to day. But suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh every day on the news. In thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." Right, so we cannot make no terror and wait to the Lord, and not put off day to day. So we got to return back to Heavenly Father. It's like I brought out that Isaiah 55, verse 6. Through the grace of God, through the grace of God. This is never experienced, and I'm glad I never will. Let's see. Back to Isaiah 55, verse 6. Isaiah 55, verse 6. Bring out again. It says, "Seek ye the Lord out while he may be found. All of the men of the year." Right, so you got to seek the ways of God, watching the shadow. For the times that we're about to enter into. Like I mentioned again, the times of struggle and the hour of temptation, the tribulation, and insurrection. These are the times that we're about to enter into. Isaiah 55, verse 7. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him. So our God, he will provide power, for he will provide the heart." Right, so once we turn from our evil and wicked ways, we return back to Yahweh. Yahweh should keep us in perfect peace. This is Isaiah 55, verse 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your ways, nor your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord Yahweh." Right, so the Father ways are higher than our ways. That's why we trust in his ways. The ways of Yahweh Shai is righteous and pure. This is Isaiah 55, verse 9. It says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are more ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Isaiah 55, verse 10. It says, "For as the rain cometh down," it says, "and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but water the earth, and make it bring forth, and blood to the eater, that it give shower. May it get seed to the shower, and bread to the eater." Prophet Isaiah 55, verse 11. "So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, and it shall not return unto me void, and it shall not let the child eat, and it shall prosper before me." So let's switch up the spirit into that Ezekiel 45, verse 4. So the wicked still have that perpetual hatred towards the children of Israel, just like he did in ancient times. Now we see that in modern times. About 28. This is prophet Ezekiel 35, verse 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 2. It says, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, just like the prophets of old was prophesying against ancient Mount Seir. Now we're prophesying against modern day Mount Seir. This is that's why it says in Ecclesiastes that's why it says Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9 that's not a thing. This is prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 3. But thus saith the Lord, and I will thy power. Said the Lord will Mount Seir, I am against thee. Make sure everything good. Walking out by shot. This is the prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me saying, prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 2. It says, son of man, which does the Israelites, just like prophet it says, prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 2. It says, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Ezekiel 35 verse 3. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. Behold, I am against thee, O Mount Seir, and against thee I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will cause, it says, and I will make thee most desolate. Ezekiel 35 verse 4, and I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power. Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel. It's like in ancient time, now you see that in modern times. Hey, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, there's no good thing in the son. Hey, Zechariah 11 verse 5, who possess a slave and hold themselves not guilty, still to this day. Even though we jack each other up, and we jack these other nations up, but the wicked, that wicked still have that protection towards the children of Israel, still to this day. This is Ezekiel 35 verse 5. And the wicked trying to steal our culture, our heritage, and our culture, and our customs, trying to destroy us mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, all those categories. Because the wicked had that perpetual hatred to the children of Israel, and against his brother Jacob, still to this day. This is the prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time of their iniquity had an end. Ezekiel 35 verse 6, it says, therefore as I live, it says, Ezekiel 35 verse 6, therefore as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Saith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Ezekiel 35 verse 7. But thus saith, it says, thus I will make more Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out. You can read that in Obadiah as well too. In Malachi, the first chapter, out him that returneth. Ezekiel 35 verse 8. And I will fill his mountains and his slain men, and I Ezekiel 35 verse 9, it says, I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord and I will power. Ezekiel 35 verse 10, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and I will possess it where the Lord Yahweh was there. Ezekiel 35 verse 11, therefore as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, and I will even do according to thy anger, and according to thy envy, which thou hast used of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them, which I have judged. Ezekiel 35 and verse 12, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power. I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel by the wicked. It says, saying they are laid desolate, and they are given to consume. Ezekiel 35 verse 13, it says, thus with your mouth have you has boasted against me. right, the wicked. It says, have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Right? Heavenly Father has heard them. That shows you that Heavenly Father, he's the ancient of days and he's slow to anger. A Alashai is a terrible demon like power. And it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the true living power, which is Yahweh of Israel. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 14. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, when the whole earth was rejoicing, I will make thee desolate. Ezekiel 35, verse 15, it says, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. So I will do unto thee, thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, I Joshua, he that wastes away, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power. Getting that book of Obadiah. And this is in fact, before I get into that book of Obadiah, I'm getting into that Malachi. Yeah, this is Malachi 1 verse 1. It says the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. Malachi 1 verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. It says, yet say, wherein ye have loved us, was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, yet I love Jacob. Malachi 1 verse 3, and I hate Esau. So that shows that everybody hates somebody. So the Heavenly Father, he's not a loving power. In Exodus 15:3, the Lord, he's a man of war. This is Malachi 1 and verse 3. It says, I hated Esau, right, our evil brother Esau, but we are the descendants of Jacob. It says, Malachi 1 and verse 3, it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains, and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Malachi 1 and verse 4, where Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Right, so Heavenly Father, he build up kingdoms, he let kingdoms let them rule, and he bring them down. That shows you that Heavenly Father, he's a righteous man of power. Hey, just like it says Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14 and Isaiah 55 verse 11. It says, they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh has indignation forever. That's why the Heavenly Father had war with Amalek, those Amalekites, still to this day. So the Heavenly Father's not dealing with them, and he's only dealing with his people. His people are the Israelites. So the Heavenly Father is only in the midst of his people. He's not dealing with the other nations. No, he's against the other nations. What these other nations did to his people. From ancient times now to modern times. Malachi 1 and verse 5, it says, and your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, Lord, Yahweh thy power, be magnified from the borders of Israel. Malachi 1 verse 6, it says, a son of his father, as servants and his master, and then I will be a father, where is my honor, and if I will be a master, where is my promise, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yahweh proposed unto you, all priests, that despise my name, and ye say word have despised. Now we get into Obadiah. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, that saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, concerning Edom, right? Edom, I doomed it. It said, I Joshua, he that wasted away. And we have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and the ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise against her in battle. Obadiah 1 verse 2, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathens, right, the Amalekites, the Edomites. Thou art greatly despised. Obadiah 1 verse 3, the cry of thy heart hath deceived thee, that, right, the cry of thy heart hath deceived thee, that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whom habitation is high. Thus say in his heart, right, heart is your mind, who shall bring me down? Right, that's how proud Esau is, and these Amalekites. Who shall bring me down? You know, this is Obadiah 1 verse 4. Hey, Yahweh shall bring you down. Obadiah 1 verse 4. It says, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, though thou he say thy nest amongst the stars, Thence I will bring you down, saith the Lord Yahweh. This is Obadiah 20, verse 5. If these come into thee and prophesy not, how art thou cut off? Well, they have struggled when they had helped. If the great, great gate of great gifts came to thee, but they have not leaves of grapes. Obadiah 1 and verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Third, how are the hidden things that saw up? Obadiah 1 and verse 7. All men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the borders, and men that are at peace with thee have deceived thee. Right, so Esau Edom deceived the nations, and have prevailed against thee, that they eat thy bread, have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in them. Obadiah 1 verse 8. Shall not, it says, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau. Obadiah 1 verse 9, it says, thy mighty man from Teman shall be dismayed to the end that everyone the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Obadiah 1 verse 10, it says, so that shows you that the descendants of the Edomites are still here to this day. It's like ancient Mount Seir. This is our modern day Mount Seir. This is Obadiah 1 verse 10. It says, for thy fathers against thy brother Jacob shall shame cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Obadiah 1 verse 11. It says, in the day that thou shalt study on the other side, in the day that the spring is carried away captive, into the forces and husbands enter in the gates and cast lots of and thou waits as king of them. Obadiah 1 verse 12. It says, but thou shouldst have not looked on the day of thy brother, in the day they became discreet. It says, neither should have hast rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither should have thou hast spoken proudly in the day of distress. This is Obadiah 1 verse 13. Thou shouldest hast not entered the gates of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest hast not looked on their afflictions in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Obadiah 1 verse 14. Neither shouldest hast thou stood in the crossway to cut off those in his did escape. Neither should they have had delivered up those in that did remain in the day of distress. Obadiah 1 verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near among all the people, all the other nations thou hast known, and it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Obadiah 1 verse 16. For yet they have drunken upon the holy mountain, so shall the heathen drink continuously. Yea, that shall drink, and they shall shower down. They shall be as though they had not been. Obadiah 1 verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possession their tabernacle. Obadiah 1 and the house of Jacob shall be a private. Obadiah 1 verse 18. It says, in the house of Esau stuff, and there shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall be found any remain of the house of Esau. The Lord Yahweh has spoken it. This is Obadiah 1 verse 19. It says, and they that of the south shall possess the mountains of Esau, and they of the plain of the Philistines, and they that shall possession the fields of Ephraim, and it says in Samaria, and Benjamin's possession. Yep. This is Obadiah 1 verse 20. It says, in the captivity of those hosts of the children of Israel, so possess that the Canaanites, even Zechariah, the captivity of Jerusalem. It says, which is the shepherd, possessions of cities of the south. This is Obadiah 1 verse 21. It says, and the Savior shall come up on Mount Zion, to judge the mountains of Esau. It says, and the kingdom shall be the Lord, the kingdom shall be of the house the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Shah. So Esau, Edom is food. And second Edges 6 and verse 9, hey, from Esau's end of the world to the beginning of that father. Second Edges 9 and verse 5, to the beginning of the end is being manifested. The end is being manifested of the Esau, Edom's kingdom is coming to naught. Jacob's going to be the next one. This is Malachi 4 and verse 1. It said, for behold, the days come, said Salakia. This is Malachi 4 verse 1. It says, for behold, the day cometh, thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stumbled. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, though it shall leave them neither root or branch. Malachi 4 verse 2. It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with the healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as the calf of the stall. Malachi 4 verse 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes in under the soles of your feet. In the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Malachi 4 verse 4. It says, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I command unto him hereby for all Israel with statutes and judgments. It's Malachi 4 verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming in a great and dreadful day of the Lord Yahweh. Baruch Fall. Malachi 4 verse 6. It says, ye shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. Least I come and smite the earth with a curse. Now we get into that wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, wisdom of Solomon, 5th chapter. Yeah, this is from the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads of Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him. Right, the wicked, Esau, Edom, and made no account of his labor, right, made no account of the labors of the Israelites. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 2. And when they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and they shall be amazed in the springs of his salvation. Uh, but so far beyond all they look for. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 3. And they that repent in groaning for anguish, a spirit that shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 4. We fools account his life ashes, and his end is a renowned honor. Salakia, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, like the Israelites? And his lot is among the saints. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 6. Therefore hath the terror of the day of truth and the light of righteousness have not sinned on us, and the Son of Righteousness arose and upon us. Uh, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 7. We were ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through the desert while there were no way, but as for the way of the Lord Yahweh, we have not known it. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 8. What hath pride profit us, or what good hath riches? All like as things have passed away like a shadow, as a repose that have passed by. You know, switch up the spirit once again. This is Zephaniah 20 verse 1. It says, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired, right? The children of Israel. And we are being gathered back together through this word of Yahweh Hashem. And we're coming back to who we actually are as the sons and daughters of truth and power. This is Zephaniah 20 verse 2. It says, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a child, before the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh come upon you, before the day of the Lord Yahweh's anger come upon you. Zephaniah 20 verse 3. It says, seek ye the Lord Yahweh, all you meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment, seek righteousness, and seek meekness, it may be ye should be hid you in the day of Yahweh's anger. Um, yeah, so we being definitely being gathered together by His word. So I'm gonna bring up that Habakkuk once again. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. It says, "And I will stand upon my watch, set me upon the towers, and I will watch to see what he say unto me, and what I answer when I reprove." Habakkuk 2 and verse 2, the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, "Write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that they might read it." Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet now it shall speak. Now it wait for it because it shall come. Until get back to that Daniel once again. This is Daniel 12, verse 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, a great prince, who standeth for the children of our people, like the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as not since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time, people shall be delivered, and everyone shall be written in the book." Daniel 12, verse 2. "Many of them that sleep, thus of the earth, shall awake the sons of everlasting life, and sons of shame and everlasting contempt." Daniel 12, verse 3. "And they that shall be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. They shall turn away in righteousness as the stars of heaven." Daniel 12, verse 4. It says, "When thou obey the government to the throne, and knowledge should increase." Right, so knowledge is definitely going to be increasing in these times. Let me get back to Amos once again. This is Amos 8, verse 1. Verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, and I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but the hearing of the words of the Lord Yahweh." Right, so it's going to be a famine of word. Get to that Ezekiel. Yeah, Ezekiel 33. And Shalom, Yahweh Shemel Shakratah, Shalom, Yahweh Shemel Shakratah. We start at Ezekiel 33 and verse 1. It says, "And again the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying," Ezekiel 33 and verse 2, "Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coats, set, set him of their watchmen." Verse 3, if when he sitteth the sword come upon the land, blow the trumpet. It says he blow the trumpet on people. Ezekiel 3 verse 4. "Then whosoever heareth the sound of his and take it out of them with the sword, take him away his first sound on his head." Ezekiel 35 Ezekiel 33 verse 5. "And hear the sound of a trumpet, and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, and he that taketh warning shall deliver the soul." Ezekiel 33 verse 6. "For if the watchman see the sword come, and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come to take any person from among them, he is taken away, and his iniquity or his blood I require at the watchman's hand." Ezekiel 33 verse 7. It said, "So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the words at my mouth, and warn them of evil." Ezekiel 33 verse 8. "When I say unto the wicked, now it says, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if it does not speak to warn the wicked man which is wicked, the wicked man shall not know his iniquity, but his blood I require of thy hand." Ezekiel 33 verse 9. "Nevertheless, if thou warn him away from his way to turn from it, if he does not turn from his way, he shall be in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul." Ezekiel 33 verse 10. It says, oh, therefore, thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel, and speak, saying, if our transgressions and our sins shall be upon us, and upon the ways of them, it says, how should, it says, how shall we then live. Ezekiel 33 and verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but as the wicked turn from his way and live, turn ye from your evil way, for will I, O house of Israel. Ezekiel 33 verse 12. Therefore, thou son of man, say unto the children of thy people, in righteousness the righteous shall not be delivered from in the day of his transgression. And as for the wickedness of the wicked, he shall not fall thereby in the day that he turneth from the wickedness, neither shall the righteous be able to live for his righteousness in the day that he sinneth. Ezekiel 33 verse 13. It says, only say unto a righteous man that he should live, and he trusted to his own righteousness, and he committed iniquity, and all his righteousness shall not be remembered, but for his iniquity that he hath committed, it said he shall die for it. Ezekiel 33 verse 14. It says again, when I say unto the wicked man, thou shalt surely be out eat, if he turn from his sin, as he do that to which is lawful and right. Ezekiel 33 verse 15. If the wicked restore the plague and give that he robbed walk in the statutes of life without committed iniquity, he shall surely live, and he shall not be by eat. Ezekiel 33 verse 16, it says, none of his sins that he hath committed shall be mentioned unto him. It says, he that doeth that which is lawful and right and shall surely live. Ezekiel 33 verse 17, it says, yet the children of thy people. It says, the way of the Lord is not equal, but as for them, their way is not equal. Ezekiel 33 verse 18, it says, when the righteous man turneth from his righteousness and committed iniquity, he shall even eat thereby. Verse 19, if thou the wicked turn from his wickedness and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live thereby. Ezekiel 33 verse 20, yet he said there, the way of the Lord Yahweh is not equal, O ye house of Israel. I will judge you every one after his ways. Verse 21, the prophet Ezekiel 33 verse 21, and it came to pass in the 12th year of captivity, in the 10th month, in the 5th day of the month, that one that had escaped out of the Jerusalem passed into me, saying, the city is smitten. Ezekiel 33 and verse 22. Now the hand of the Lord Yahweh was upon me in the evening, before he that escaped came and opened my eyes in the morning, and my mouth was open, and I was no more mad. Ezekiel 33, verse 23. Then the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, verse 24, Son of man, they that inhabit those places of the land of Israel is making to Abraham which one and inherit the land, but we are many. The land was given unto us for inheritance. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 25. It says, wherefore he said unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, you eat filthy blood, and lift up your eyes towards your idols, and shall blood, and shall ye possess the land. Ezekiel 33 and verse 26, ye stand upon your sword, ye work abomination, and ye defile every one of his neighbor's wife, and ye shall possess the land. Verse 37, it says, say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, as I live, surely there are, and the wicked shall fall by the sword, and him that overfill I give to the beast, to the battle, and they that eat in the wood of the calves shall be like unto pestilence. Ezekiel 33, Ezekiel 33 and verse 28, somebody, it says, I will lay in the land was desolate, and the fruits of her strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that no one shall pass through. Verse 29, then shall they know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy power, which I have laid the land is desolate because all their abominations which they have committed. Ezekiel 33 verse 30, also thou son of man, the children of thy people still are taught against thee by the walls and the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, hear what is the word that cometh from the Lord, from the word, coming forth from the Lord Yahweh. Ezekiel 33 and verse 31. It says, They that come unto thee as a people cometh, as they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they did not. It says, But I will not do them for which their mouth they sue, much love, but their hearts go after their covetousness. This is the prophet Ezekiel 33 and verse 32. And this is the prophet Ezekiel 33, prophet Ezekiel 33 and verse 32. And lo, thou art, it says, Lo, thou art unto them as a lovely song, and one that have thy words, but Ezekiel 33 verse 33. It says, And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, and then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. Right, just like that was take place in Ezekiel times, the prophets of old times. We're going to see this modern times. Then they should know that was a prophet was among them, the children of Israel. Just like that, the Father sent the prophets out to warn the Israelites of what's taking place right now, what's about to come in the future during those times. And that's taking place in modern day times as well, too. The scripture says, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, that's going to get things done. Since I mentioned that scripture numerous times, I'm going to get out. This is Ecclesiastes. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. It says, The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done, and that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun. Right, so there's no new thing under the sun. Ecclesiastes 20 verse 10. Is there anything whereof it may be said, See, this is new, it has been already of old time, which was before. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 11. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that are should come after. My bad. Okay. Now we can switch up the spirit and get into that Daniel 7 chapter. Hey, Shalom, Aisha, how shot y'all? How about Shmel Shop Stop? This is Daniel 7 verse 25. Yeah, this is Daniel 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Boss man, the red line back that way or
no,
this way?
It's back that way.
No. It ain't back that way?
No, it's back that way. Yep.
Okay, where's 47 in Lake? You know, 47 in Lake?
47 in Lake?
Yeah, North Lake.
Oh, North Lake? I know,
right.
But I know you're going to like straight down there. That's like, that's going straight down there. It's got like, down there it's like going back down to the lakefront down that way.
Yeah, I was telling you which way though, you know?
Right.
All right.
Well, yeah, if you was trying to get on the red line, that's like going back towards like.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get to 47 in Lake Park.
Oh, 47 in Lake Park?
Yeah,
it should be down that way.
That way?
Yeah. No, I'm tweaking. This is back that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's back that way too.
yeah, it's back that way. Yeah. If you get on that bus across the street and then take you down that way. Yeah.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right. This is Daniel 7 verse 25. It says, And he spake great words against the Most High, which shall wear out the saints of the saints of the righteous, the saints of the Most High are the Israelites. And to think to change times of ours, and they shall be given into the hand until the times and the dividing of times. It says, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, and to soon to be destroyed it unto an end. This is Daniel 7, verse 27. It says, and the kingdoms and dominion unto the greatness of the kingdoms under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. It says, whom kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all the dominions shall serve and obey. Daniel 7, verse 28. Here also is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my contentions must trouble me, and the continuance shall be the matter in my heart. But that Daniel, that Daniel 7, verse 25, Esau, Edom love to change the times and seasons. That's why we have this early wheat fall, this what you call that early daylight savings. Easter on the 31st of March, which is kind of weird, even though that's a pagan holiday, but I'm just saying that's a prime example. Because that's why it says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked for the faces of the just, right along with First Maccabees 3 verse 48. And then I would say like an hour ago, you had this Jake, he walked past and he gave this paper, and it had the paper that says great origin on it. So that shows you that the wicked is still rule right now with that false image of says great origin. Let's see. Yeah, we got that first man. So that false image that says reward here, that's not the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son. This is First Maccabees 3 verse 48. It says inlaid book. It says inlaid open the book of law, wherein the heathen, or the other nations, Esau, Edom, paint the likeness of his image. Yep, paint the likeness of his image. This is Job 9 verse 24. Yeah, this is Job 9 verse 24. It reads, it says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, but he covered the faces of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? If not, where and who is he? And the one that's in rulership right now, that wicked Esau, he painted the likeness of his image, that false image that says rulership. This is Proverbs 29 verse 2. Proverbs 29 verse 1. It says, he that been often will pull harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and thou without remedy. Proverbs 29 verse 2. It says, when the righteous are destroyed, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Right, so since the wicked is bear rule right now, people it's important. The whole world is important. Hey, certain your things are something upside down, things possible. Job 19:4. Hey, shout out to that brother Albert for the prophecy. Proverbs 29 verse 2. It says, when the righteous are destroyed, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Now I'm going to switch up the spirit and get into that First Thessalonians. And this is First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. It says, for the time of the seasons, I tell you, brethren, have ye no need that I write unto you? First Thessalonians 5 verse 2. First Thessalonians 5 verse 2. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh should come as a thief in the night. Right, that's why we continue to be on our watch and our measurement time goodness for yourself, as being the servant and prophets of Yahweh Shemashah. This is First Thessalonians 5 verse 3. When they shall say peace and safety, such shall come upon them, as a travail upon the woman with a child, they said not escape. First Thessalonians 5 verse 3. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief. First Thessalonians 5 verse 5. It says, ye are the children of light, like the Israelites, and the children of the day. Ye are not of the night, nor of darkness. First Thessalonians 5 verse 6. It says, therefore let us not be as with others, but let us watch with sober. right, watching it sober, mentally, and spiritually. This is First Thessalonians 5:7. It says, "For they that sleep, sleep in the night; that be drunken are drunken in the night." First Thessalonians, First Thessalonians 5:8. It says, "But let us who are of the day and be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and from the helmet and the hope of salvation." First Thessalonians 5:9. It says, "For Yahweh has not appointed us wrath, but unto of salvation, but the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua." And this is the book of Second Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." Right, we're about to enter into these serious times and perilous times. Second Timothy 3:4. It says, "But men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, and broken." Second Timothy 3:3. "Without acts of affection, true breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce despisers of those are good." Right, that's like it says in Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Go into them that call evil good and evil. Surely your things is turned upside down. This thing is possibly because everything is turned upside. Everything is upside down, rather than right side up." This is Second Timothy 3:4. It says, "Traitors, haters, like-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh." Not trying to acquire the ways of Yahweh. It's the opposite of that. It's 2 Timothy 3:5. "Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, is so stone away." 2 Timothy 3:6. "For of this sort are they which creep into the house and lay captive sick women, lay with sin and lay with diverse lusts." 2 Timothy 3:7. "Ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth." 2 Timothy 3:8. "Now, as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so did these also resist the truth, men of corrupt minds and reprobates concerning the truth." 2 Timothy 3:9. It says, "But they shall proceed no further for their folly." But it says in Ecclesiastes 10:6, "Folly separate iniquity and bricks of the dust." It says, "But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifest unto all men, as there also was." 2 Timothy 3:11. It said, "But thou hast fully known my doctrine," right? The doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shai, "in manner of life and purpose, and faith and long suffering and charity and patience." 2 Timothy 3:11. It says, "Persecution and afflictions which came unto me in Antioch and Iconio and Lystra was persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord Yahweh." 2 Timothy 3:12. "Yea, and all that live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution." Just like that displays in Matthew the 24th chapter. Just like that happened to the prophets of old, that's going to happen to us in modern day times as well too. This is 2 Timothy 3:13. It says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceive and being deceived." That's why it says in Matthew 24:5. It says, "Take heed that no man deceive." John 8:32. "You shall know the truth, but you shall make it free." Daniel 12:4. "Knowledge shall be increased." Isaiah 33:6. "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, and the strength of salvation and fear of the Lord and our strength." 2 Timothy 3:14. It says, "But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, and hast been assured of knowing from whom thou hast learned." 2 Timothy 3:15. It says, "In that from a child thou hast known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith in Mashiach and Yahushua." 2 Timothy 3:16. "All Scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh, is profitable for doctrine and reproof, for correction and instruction in righteousness." 2 Timothy 3:17. It says, "And the men of Yahweh may be perfect, through the furnace unto all the works." This is Ephesians 6:10. It says, "Finally, right, Ephesians 6:10 reads, it says, "Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord Yahweh and the power of his might." Right, continue to be strong in the Lord and trust in the power of his might as Israelites. Ephesians 6:11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to withstand against the wiles of the deceivers." Right, I think it's 1 Peter 5:8. "So be vigilant, because your adversary, the deceiver, is a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour." This is Ephesians 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the rulers and the darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6 verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that you be able to withstand the evil day, and have done all to stand. Ephesians 6 verse 14. It says, standing therefore having your loins girded up about the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. Second Timothy. This is Ephesians 6 and verse 14. Standing therefore having your loins girded up about the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6 verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace. Ephesians 6 verse 16. Above it all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of wicked. Ephesians 6 verse 17. It says, taking the helmet of salvation with the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Ephesians 6 verse 18. Praying always with all prayer and supplication, and the Spirit watch thereunto with all preservation and supplication for all saints. This is Ephesians 5 and verse 1. It says, be ye therefore followers of Yahweh as dear children. Ephesians 5 verse 2. Walk in the love of Mashiach. Yahushua has loved us and have given himself for a offering and a sacrifice to Yahweh for a sweet smelling savor. Ephesians 5 verse 3. It says, but fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it not be known. It says, let it not be once known among you as becoming saints, like the saints of the Most High, which is the Israelites, the sons and daughters of the true living power. This is Ephesians 5 verse 4. It says, neither filthiness nor foolish talking nor gesture, which are not convenient, but rather give thanks. Ephesians 5 verse 5. It says, who ye know that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, have any inheritance in the kingdom of the Mashiach of Yahweh. Ephesians 5 verse 6. It says, let no man deceive you with vain words, because of these things cometh wrath of Yahweh upon the children of disobedience. Ephesians 5 verse 7. It says, be not partakers therefore with them. Verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye the light in the Lord Yahweh. Walk as the children of light. Ephesians 5 and verse 9. But the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth. Ephesians 5 and verse 10. Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord Yahweh. I believe that's in Romans 12 verse 2. Romans 12 verse 2 is real too. This is Ephesians 5 verse 11. It says, having no fellowship with the works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Ephesians 5 verse 12. But it is a shame even to speak those things which are done of them in secret. Ephesians 5 verse 13. For all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, for whosoever does make it manifest is light. Ephesians 5 verse 14. Wherefore he saith, awake thou sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Mashiach Yahushua shall give thee light. Wake up out of that spiritual slumber, wake out of that spiritual dead. Because this is the modern day valley of the shadow of death. And this is the modern day valley of the dry bones, just like it says in Ezekiel. Just like it was in ancient times, you see that in modern day times. This is Ephesians 5 verse 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. So we got to continue to walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, especially these times. Because the days are real crazy out here. Some people are in trouble. It's going to be more darkness in these times. Just like I brought out that Second Timothy's in that Matthew 24 verse 21 as well too. In that the time of Jacob's trouble as well too, in that great insurrection, in the hour of temptation. This is Ephesians 5 and verse 16. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right? We are continuing to redeem the time because the days are evil. So we're not rocked back to sleep in that spiritual slumber, in that spiritual sleep. So we woken up to the fact what's going on in the world today. We're taking heed to the words of Yahweh. This is Ephesians 5 verse 17. It says, wherefore be not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. Ephesians 5 verse 18. Be not drunken with wine where it is excess, but filled with the Spirit. This is the book of Colossians. This is Colossians 4, verse 5. It says, walk in wisdom towards them that are without and redeeming the times. Right, so continue to redeem the times and we continue to be on our watch. Sound the alarm, blowing the trumpet, and now some more than ever. Now, if we get into that Matthews 24, I'm going to start at verse 37. So that shows you that we're living in the modern days of Noah. This is Matthew 24 and verse 37, where it letter Yahweh Shai speaking. It said, but as in the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Matthew 24, verse 38. It said, for as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. So just like that was taking place in Noah's time, now you see that in modern day times. Okay? People eating and drinking and giving into marriage. The folly of Babylon, the folly of this world. This is Matthew 24, verse 38. It says, for as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right, so Noah entered the ark and he built the ark and he was prophesying 120 plus years. This is Matthew 24, verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Matthew 24, verse 4. Then shall two be in the field, the one should be taken and the other left. Matthew 24, verse 41. It says, two women shall be grinding at the mill, and one shall be taken and the other left. Matthew 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour the Lord your hour by coming. Matthew 24, verse 43. But know this, that if the good man is of the house hath known, watch, a thief will cometh, and he hath not, and he would have watched, and he would have not suffered his house to be broken. Matthew 24, verse 44. Therefore be also ready for such an hour as you think not the Son of Man come. Matthew 24, verse 45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant whom the Lord Yahweh thy power has made a ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Matthew 24, verse 46. It says, blessed is that servant whom his Lord Yahweh, when he comes, shall find him doing. Matthew 24, verse 47. It says, verily I say unto you, this will make him ruler of all his goods. Matthew 24, verse 48 in the Greek, so Holy Scripture read that out shot speaking. It says, but and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, the heart is your mind, my Lord Yahweh, thy power delay is coming. Matthew 24, verse 49, and he shall begin to smite his fellow servant and to eat and drink with the drunken. Matthew 24, verse 50, the Lord Yahweh thy power of thy servant shall come in a day when you look not for him, and in a hour that he is not aware of. Matthew 24 and verse 51, and he shall cut him asunder, appoint him his portion. With the hypocrites shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. This is Luke 17 verse 28. It says, likewise, also as the days of Lot, right? This is the modern day spiritual days of Lot. They eat, they drink, they walk, they sow, they plant, they build. Just like that was taking place in the days of Lot, it's taking place in modern day times. So Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, there's no new thing under the sun. This is Salaki. Luke 17 verse 29. It says, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom and ran fire and brimstone and destroyed them all. This is Luke 17 verse 30. It says, even so there shall be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. This is Luke 17 verse 31. It says, in the day he shall be in the rooftop, and his stuff is in the house. Let him not come down and take it away. But it is in the field, like him likewise not return back. Luke 17, verse 32. Remember Lot's wife. Right, so we remember Lot's wife, and she looked back, and she got turned into a pillar of salt. So we cannot look back, we got to move forward. We're looking forward to the kingdom of Yahweh Shah being established. This is Luke 17, verse 33. It says, whosoever shall say, it says, whosoever to seek to save his life shall lose it, and who shall lose his life shall preserve it. Luke 17, verse 34, and I tell you, in that night there shall be two men in one bed, and one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 35, two women shall be grinding together, the one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 36, it says, two women shall be in the field, and one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 37, and they went answered and said unto him, where Yahweh thy power? As he said unto them, wherefore the body is thither, or the eagles be gathered together. Um, Now, if we get into that Revelation, switch up the topic once again, and this is Revelations 18:1. It says, "And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory." Revelations 18:2. "And he cried out in a flesh-born voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, become the habitation of the deceivers, and a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean, Hateful bird." Right, so modern day Babylon the great is fallen. We're going to continue to consistently fall now, so more than ever. Revelations 18:3, it says that all the nations have drunk the wine of wrath of their fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundances of the devils. Right, so all the nations have been drunk on the ways of Babylon still to this day. And even the leaders and the kings of this earth and these different nations, they have committed fornication with her. This is Revelations 18:4. This is Revelations 18:4. Hey, shout out to the brother Yahweh, the prophets on the scene, just become a twin. This is Revelation 18:4. It says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of my people, that you be not partaker of their sins and receive none of their plagues." So this is an angel speaking, material speaking, and come out of her, my people, that you be not partaker of their sins and receive none of their plagues. This is Revelation 18:5. For her sins have reached up to heavens, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities. Right, so the sins have been reached up to heavens, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities still to this day. And now I'm going to switch up the spirit and get into that. I'm going to get into that NOTP of this central digital bank currency, cash in society. This digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency, the pushing all this RFID and the CHIP that they want you to store in your body in order to buy or sell. And this is a major prophecy that's about to be fulfilled. 13 and verse 16, it says, "And it calls to all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a MARK, which is that rock, and their RIHE, and their RHAND, or in their FRHABS." Right, so in order to buy or sell, even if you're upper class or lower class, and this is what this is already here, this make it mandatory in order to buy or sell. This is and we seen what Elon Musk he revealed at Neuralink, and we getting more step. So we're getting more step closer to this central digital bank currency of this cashless society in order to buy or sell. And we see the paper dollar. That's going to be the thing of the past. This is Revelations 13 and verse 17. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, say he has the MARK, which is that Quran, or the name of the BEAST, or the number of his name." This is right. So in order to buy or sell, this is what they're pushing. You know, this central digital bank currency, cashless society, digital ID, digital wallet, this CHIP of this MARK of this Quran. This is Revelation 13 verse 17, "And that no man might buy or sell, say he has the MARK of that Quran, or the name of the BEAST of the system in this image of the BEAST on the top of that as well too, or the number of his name." Revelation 13 verse 18. Revelation 13 verse 18. "Here is wisdom, let him have understanding, count the number of the BEAST, for for it is the number of his name, and the number of his name is SIX 364 SIX." Um, this is Revelation 14 verse 9. It says, "And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship me and see in his image, and receive the Quran of the Hebrew arcade, his FORE or his HAE." Revelation 14 verse 10. It says, "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the outward, and pour without mixture of his indignation, and he shall torment the fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy kings and the presence of the Lamb." Revelation 14 verse 11. Yep, Revelation 14 verse 11. It says, "And the smoke of her torment ascending up forever and ever, have no rest, day or night, will worship the BBASC in his image, whosoever received the oracle of his name. Uh, this is Revelation 3 verse 10. Yeah, Revelation 3 verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the out. They shall world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, so I don't want to prophesy, hey, how about Shemai Shai keep us from the out of temptation? It's going to be upon the whole earth to try them. That's why it says, I think it's Joshua 24, verse 15. And children say, children say who you shall serve. Either you with mammon, ways of this world, or the prison that listen to TV, or you down with the How Shemai Shai. Hey, we'll rather be down with the How Shemai Shai and not the ways of this world and other ways of this world, not taking that MOTV and not be protected of that MOTV, not be protected of that. So that's why we tell the children of Israel, whether they hear or fear, we're going to continue to prophesy this, even if we prophesy unto the wind. Hey, so I don't want to prophesy as long as we keep the words and patience of Yahweh Shemai Shai, that he'll keep us from the hour of temptation. And I don't want to prophesy that would be of that remnant of 144 of all the 12 tribes of Israel. I don't want to prophesy. So this is what we're about to enter into. Hey, this hour of temptation, this insurrection. Hey, the time of Jacob's struggle. Uh, 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 what's that? That great tribulation, Jacob's struggle, the insurrection, the hour of temptation, and pushing this MOTB in Armageddon of World War III. Just like it says in Revelation 7, verse 14. And the second will pass, before the third will come quickly. So I'm going to prophesy that how I should shock us from that out of temptation. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be glad to take this MOTB. Then there's going to be others that's going to rebel against it. That's going to bring a uprising and insurrection. These are the times that we're about to enter into. Make sure everything good. Why do you have Shemel Chef? Now, bring out that first John. Got this first John 2, verse 15. It says, well, I'm the world and the things of this man is not the Father of him. Right, so because of all the ways of how much they shot, not all the ways of this world. The ways of this world is upside down. Like it says, and Psalms 18, verse 5. This is First John 2, verse 16. It says, for all that is in the world, in the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Well, we want to love the ways of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel, and not continue to be the lust of the flesh and the pride of life, and be not partaker of that, but we want to be partaker of the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. It's Israelite. This is 1 John 2, verse 18. It says, little children, it is the last time, and ye have heard that the anti-Mashiach to come. Even now, there are many anti-Mashiach, whereby we know that it's the last time. Right? It's going to be a lot of increasing of the anti-Mashiach, because the God of Israel has blinded the minds of people that wish not believe. Surely your things is turned upside down and Stephen's pots play. So the wisdom of this world is foolishness in the sight of Yahweh Shemel. So that anti Mashiach Shai should rise even more. That's why Scripture says, "Take heed that no man deceive you." Matthew 24, verse 5. So we're going to continue to take heed to the words of Yahweh Shai. John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Continue to pursue and continue to learn and the increasing of the doctrine of Yahweh Shai. Continue to be part of that. And not being that anti-Hamashiach Shai spirit, but that's going to be increasing in these signs and times. And that's why we continue to take heed to that and not be part of that, but be whole Hamashiach Shai. Now, if we switch up the spirit, matter of fact, we bring up Romans 12 and 2, and then I'm going to bring out the book of Luke 12, verse 51 to verse 56. So, This is Romans 12 and verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Right, so this is our reasonable service. Come out here on the highway of Hedges, lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua, getting Israel to the marriage, sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, and so more than ever. So this is our reasonable service in the sight of Yahweh Yahshua as Israelites. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh. Hey, when the prophets on the scene, just becoming twins, This is Romans 12 verse 2. It says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable in the will of Yahweh. Right, so be not conformed to this world, but be renewing your mind of the way of the righteous path and the righteous ways of Yahweh Shemel as us being Israelites. Now I'm going to get into that the book of Luke. And this is the book of Luke 12 and verse 51. It says, suppose ye that I come to the peace on earth, I tell your name for recognition. Right, at Deuteronomy 32 and verse 8, we see that increasing once again. Hey, so Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to see an increasing of our great divisions, seditions, uprises, uproar of people world. Just like it says in 2nd Hedges 9 verse 3. And Luke 20 verse 25. This is Luke 12 verse 51. It says, suppose ye that I come send peace on earth, I tell your name for recognition. Luke 12 verse 52. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 1. Luke 12 verse 53. It says the father shall be divided against the son against the father, and the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Luke 12 verse 54. And he say also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west straightway, ye say there shall come a shower, so it is. Luke 12 verse 55. It says, and when ye see the south wind blow, ye say there be heat, and it cometh to pass. Luke 12 verse 56, it says, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is that you do not discern this time? Time. And the body of Yahweh Shemel Shai for having that increasing spiritual discernment over times that we're living in. Measure the time diligently in itself, sounding alarm, blowing the trumpet, measure the time diligently in itself, and lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua. And because the God does go around blind minds and people that was not believing. But this is modern day Tower of Babel, this is modern day Babylon, this is modern day Egypt, this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Now we bring out that let's see. Okay, yeah, bring out that Romans 13 verse 11. And then I'm bring out the Isaiah, and then I'm officially close out. And the water Yahweh Shemel Shai, let me come out here and lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua. And once again, Shalom, much love and respect to the elders for them, their friends and family, and households as well too. And this is the book of Romans 13 verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep. Right, so now is that time, high time to wake out of sleep as Israelites. So these increasing signs that the Heavenly Father showing us, hey, now is the time, high time to wake out of sleep. Before we about to enter into these serious times. Hey, now is the time, high time to wake out of sleep. This is Romans 13 verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep. And now is our salvation, able to believe. Before we about to enter that phase, and we about to enter into the time of Jacob's trouble, that great insurrection, the MOTB, Armageddon. These are the times that we're about to enter into. Romans 13 verse 12, the night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us therefore pass off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Right, that Ephesians 6 verse 10. This is Romans 13 verse 13. Let us walk honestly, and let us walk honestly as the day, not in writing and drunkenness, not in shame of impulsiveness, not describing it. Romans 13 verse 14. But put ye on the Lord and our shall have shine, make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust of it, And this is matter of fact, this is Second Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, "Least should Satan get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices because he's love to bring that order out of chaos. Because he know he had for a short time to rule. Hey, First Peter 5 verse 8. Be sober, vigilant, because your adversary, the deceiver, is a roaring lion walking about seeking who they devour. Now, if we break out that Isaiah 11 verse 10 to verse 16, then I'm officially goes out. This is the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 10. It says, "In that day shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people, and it shall the Gentiles see, and his rest shall be glorious." Isaiah 11 verse 11. "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, like the Israelites. It shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Paphos, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and Hamath, and from the islands of the sea." This is prophet Isaiah 11 verse 12. "And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall beset the outcasts of Israel." This is Isaiah 11 verse 12. "And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall set up," it says, "and he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall beset the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the sons of Judah and fill them to the river." This is prophet Isaiah 11 verse 13. "The enemy also of evil shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall become home. Evil shall not hinder Judah, and Judah shall not vex evil." Right, so the top tribes from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. So the top tribes from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, they're not going to envy and vex one another no more. They're going to come back together as that one stick. Because even though the Heavenly Father's going to come back for the remnant of his people, the Israelites, men, women, and children, and I don't want to rock side that we be part of that number. This is Isaiah 11 verse 14. "And they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west, and they shall spoil them of the east together, and they shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them." The prophet Isaiah 11 verse 15. "And the Lord Yahweh thy power shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea, and with his mighty wind he shakes his hand over the river, and shall smite it even the seven springs, and make it go over the dry shore." This is Isaiah 11 verse 16. "And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be a left from Assyria, like as it was to Israel in the day that he came out of the land of Egypt." So with that, hopefully this live lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and the Son begot the Son, Bahashem, and the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient pen of Hebrew, Joshua, Christ, and much love and respect to the elders of with that, I'd like to give a Shalom Akim, Al Bashim Al Shab, Rakatah. Yep, so with that, I would like, hey, Shalom, Enos, Yahaba Shemel Shabarakatah, Kim Moore, Titus 3 and 9. Hey, so with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Fakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one pronounced every tongue. Much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa. Until the next time, I will say, Kwame Asherallah, and Shalom.